I think she presumed that anything that passed her lips on both ends of her body must therefore clearly have taste buds. You wouldn't want, would you? We've not had a boob catch up for ages.
No.
They were looking great. You flashed me in the changing room. Yeah, you did. Anyway, you're a slag, you.
Liam, back in the day, called you a slag. That is pretty shit.
It was really bad. Hello, Claire Hamilton.
Hello, Sarah Cox.
Hello, absolute legends. Welcome along to Teen Commandments. Your turn. This is a show where we try to untangle the often chaotic brains of our teenagers using your fabulous stories. Keep your stories coming in. I literally couldn't do these eps without you, and you're excellent at it. hello@teencommandments.co.uk. Claire.
Yes.
Question of the week is what?
If you could relive one day from your teenage years, what would it be?
Sam says, waking up at 2 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
Eating cereal, and my only mission is to get ready for a night out and get as drunk as I can with my incredibly poor wages. You have no idea where you're going or where you'll end up. No anxiety, no cares at all. No strict timings. I'll be there when I get there.
Yeah.
Sam just sums up.
Freedom.
Doesn't she sum up beautifully the later teenage years as well?
Yeah. That was how you did every weekend, wasn't it? And it was just brilliant.
What'll be will be. Just do whatever.
Waking up at 2 p.m. I can't even get past 5 a.m. now. That's it. Bing, wide awake.
Also, to get up, like if I stay, like I'll be awake early, but then I'll stay in bed like at a weekend and I'll read, or we might be really wild and watch something.
Ooh.
But if I don't get out of my pit, like if I stayed in my pit till like 10, I'd feel like I'd really wasted the day.
Really, would you?
But I used to stay in bed till like midday.
Till EastEnders were on.
Stay in bed, just get up for EastEnders.
The double bill on a Sunday, it was at 1 o'clock.
Oh, on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I thought you meant during the week, like 7:30. I was like, wow.
Oh, we could have done that.
Oh, yeah, get up and just
do the
watch
double bill of
EastEnders.
EastEnders, and that'd be time to start getting ready to go out then.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, brilliant.
And also the no anxiety, no cares at all.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know what my internal monologue now. This is why I've always got to have a podcast on or the radio. I can't have silence in a room. And that's because my brain just drives me mad. Overthinking everything, commentating on stuff, wondering about stuff, catastrophizing. Like, imagine if this happened, then this happened. Imagine if this, if an helicopter fell through my roof now. Just mad stuff, just constantly.
Really?
My brain doesn't shut up the whole time. And I literally think when I was a teenager, I think it was silence in there. I think there was no chatter going on in my brain. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your internal voice that just talks to you all the time.
Yeah, there isn't, is there? You're almost zombified as a teenager.
Yeah, when you were a teen, what were you just thinking? Was it just basic kind of
I need to find a fiver to go out with tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, like me hungry, eat something.
Where's my mum?
Yeah, where's mum?
That's it.
Yeah, where's a friend? Where's booze?
Where's my favourite jeans?
That was it. Yeah. Just not overthinking. So lovely. Sam, thank you. Beautiful. Sarah with an H says Oasis at Nebworth. Probably one of the best days of my life.
Yeah,
Woo!
wow, yeah.
That was over a weekend in August of 1996. FYI. Did you go to Nebworth?
No, but I went to an Oasis concert with you.
Did you? Have I seen Oasis play live?
We were backstage, or we were in a VIP bit, and I even remember what I was wearing.
At a festival?
It was at a festival. Sorry, yes, it was a festival. But yeah, they were playing. They were there.
Were they? I can't remember. I don't think I've been seeing play live, so it must have been at a festival.
I had
all right, little memory box.
Don't ask me what I did last week. Though.
What festival was it?
I don't know that, but I know that I'd just done a fashion show, and I had this all white outfit on with white sprayed Doc Martens that I thought was dead cool, and it was a designer, and I bought them off. I bought the whole outfit off her to keep in, and you took the massive piss when I got there. You were like, what the fuck have you got? And I was dead chuffed with the outfit.
I did just do a snorty laugh at the white spray painted dots. Because I imagine they'd start flaking at some point.
Of course they did. She probably thought, yeah, of course I was going to throw them away.
I bet she couldn't believe it, that designer. Yeah, she was like, yeah, of course you can buy it. That's so funny, and I can't remember. I'm thinking it must have been like Leeds, Reading, or was it maybe up in Leeds, or maybe it was like the V Festival. Remember that?
Oh, I think it was the V Festival.
Maybe it's V Festival. I was often working at them for MTV and stuff.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. There's an iconic Polaroid somewhere in my house of me and Donna Eyre, and both absolutely hanging after partying the night before, and we're backstage, but we look incredible because we're like 20, you know what I mean?
That's the thing, the party parties.
Backstage, like Siggy on the go, like just look absolutely fucking booming, like so cool. Even though we were dying inside. It's
not fair, is it? Like,
it's really not. You know that whole like youth is wasted on the young.
Youth,
oh, shut up. And now I'm like, oh my God, they were right all along.
Yeah.
Like we did so much fun stuff.
Yeah.
But we were often too hanging to fully appreciate it.
Or even remember it. Or
remember it, yeah. I can't remember.
What was going on.
I just know that the only time I'd met Liam back then was after I'd done Patsy Kensit as Wanker of the Week on The Girly Show. And I met him backstage at Top of the Pops. And he went, "You're a slag, you." Which is really, when you're a northerner, it's like, oh my God, like he's crossed the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's crossed the line there.
How dare you?
And I was gutted. Couldn't listen to any Oasis albums for years after that, because obviously like they were so huge.
Yeah. If Liam back in the day called you a slag, that is pretty shit.
It was really bad. I mean, I had just been really mean about his wife on the telly. And the things was, I mean, this is a real like late 90s statement. I then saw Patsy Kensit in Nobu Park Lane.
Okay.
And she called me over and she was so lovely.
Oh, really?
And I think she's one of the most sorted people ever. I've met her since, and she's a very, very sweet, lovely person. And she was really nice. So I either thought she's killing it with kindness or she didn't know. I couldn't quite work out, but she was lovely with me. Anyway, I've recently seen her on a programme where people were doing a pilgrimage. So I think she's a Christian. So it might have been. Okay. It might have been she's just a good person and was being forgiving me for my sins.
Maybe.
Yeah. Not funny that.
That's brilliant. I didn't know this.
Turn that Oasis song off. It's too painful. Maybe. I don't know. No. Not after what happened. Interviewed Noel a few times since he's sorted. He's my favourite anyway.
Yeah, so he's cool, isn't he?
He was never mean to me.
I love Oasis.
The thing is with Oasis at Nebworth, sorry, that was Sarah's story with an H anyway, one of the best days of her life.
Yes.
Anybody could just say that they were there. Do you know what I mean? You could all. I'm not accusing Sarah of lying, but you could easily be like, "Did you get to?" Yeah, because what proof? You know, you only had like a wind-on disposable camera anyway. It's not like you have to give proof on your phone. They didn't have them then.
Yeah,
you could just be like, "Yeah, I was there. It was amazing." So thanks for your stories. hello@teencommandments.co.uk. If you'd like to share yours, please. Here we go with your excellent stories. Settle in, everybody. Get comfortable. Oh, I'm going to have to put my leg up.
Oh, right.
Get my little milky calves out.
Have you got stubble?
They're prickly. Yes, they are.
I can see it from here.
Shut up, you can. It's quite blonde. Can you really?
Yeah.
Can you really? Where?
How are you doing that? I can't. I could see it then.
All right. Well, thanks for pointing out. You ruined the magic of podcasting. Nobody would have known apart from YouTube people. What's going on there? Right. I just can't be asked to do. I can't shave my legs every time I have a shower.
Oh no!
I can't be doing my shins every time.
No, I don't need to anymore. I'm not as hairy as I used to be.
Are you not?
No.
Is there hair appearing in weird places though? Yeah, because it stops
since
coming
my boob
on.
job. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I've got like what used to be a hair that appeared on my nipple now appears within the scar tissue. Really random. It's not great.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, babe.
It grows out of it and I'm like, oh, this is awful.
We've not had a boob catch up for ages.
No.
They were looking great. We went to the gym, didn't we? We went and had a little swim and you flashed me in the changing room. Yeah, you did. I love that changing room where everyone's just got the knockers out. It's great. Yeah, you were like, woo, yeah, they're looking cracking. Still happy with them.
Yeah, really happy with them. The scar's going down quite a lot now as well, so it's good. It's just
and you wear pretty bras. It's so nice instead of great big over-the-shoulder boulder holders.
Oh my God, they were like big udders. Like big hammocks, weren't they? Them
your bras, yeah. Yeah, and
awful.
Your boobs were like a couple of bloody beach balls. Partly deflated. Right, let's go. Hi, Sara and Clare. You asked for stories about getting chucked out of places when we were teens, and I thought you'd enjoy this tale. Age 16, after a night out drinking, me and my mates were walking around the town with a group of lads who we'd met out. They were apparently down for the weekend. They were staying at a local Christian hostel on the main road, and a couple of us had paired off with 2 of them, and we all had one last snog and said our goodbyes. Drunk and desperate for the night to carry on, even though it was 1 a.m. and everywhere was shut. Do you remember that? What can we do next? What can we do next? We made a quick trip to the local kebab shop before deciding to go and visit the boys. We crept up to the one window of the hostel with a light still on and could see the boys drinking and laughing in the room. A tap on the window, it was opened, and there we were, clambering drunkenly through it. Lots of very loud shh and stumbling later. We were all crammed into a room with 4 lots of bunk beds. We all lay on the beds, giggling and smoking and chatting, clearly thinking we're being so careful and quiet, when there was a tap at the door. Do the sound effect, Claire. It was quite kangaroo-y. There was a kangaroo at the door. No. Everyone went quiet, and me and my mates dived under the duvets where we thought we were so cleverly hidden, arms hanging out the duvet, lit fags still in hand, trying so hard not to giggle. The door opened and a male voice ushered the boys out of the room. Slowly the duvet was pulled away from our heads, resulting in us coming face to face with a middle-aged man in a white dog collar.
Oh?
And in brackets, and the rest of his clothes, obviously. It's like, oi, strippers here. It was a vicar. Must have been a vicar priesty type person.
Wow.
He looked at us solemnly and told us this was a very spiritual time for the lads, which we were interfering with. Escorted out the room, 5 minutes later, we found ourselves back on the street and giggling like absolute idiots. That's from Em. Love the show. She says, keep it up, lovely ladies. Thanks, Em. We will do. Excellent story. Thank you.
Okay, I've got one from CJ. Hello, Claire and Sarah.
Hi.
I'm a mother to 2 boys, and I've worked out that I've actually endured 14 years of the teenage roller coaster, which is the same as a life sentence.
She's looked it up in her dark hours, hasn't she?
When is this ending? And I still have a few years left also. Anyway, I wanted to tell you about my eldest and his shit tip of a bedroom some years ago. One morning, on venturing in, I was at a complete loss as to what to do. I couldn't see the carpet because of his floordrobe. I love the word floordrobe. And mugs, plates, and all manner of stuff everywhere. I decided to take a photo and post it in our family group chat with the caption, "Devastated to report that we've been burgled."
Brilliant.
His response still has me chuckling for its absolute idiocy. OMG, shit, that's terrible. Is everyone okay? Basically, he didn't realise it was in fact the same room he had left in that state just a few hours earlier. My sons still have no regard for cleanliness and order, but I've just learnt to shut the door on the mess. You've got to, haven't you? You've got to just shut it out.
Leave them to it.
Leave them to it. My husband, on the other hand, has no real excuse. He uses our spare room in much the same way, minus the crockery. So thinking I'd shame him into action, I tried the same tactic with him just recently. Photo on the family WhatsApp, but I'm disappointed to report that it had 0 impact. Oh, Keep up the brilliant work. Love, CJ.
Fantastic, CJ. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, good for you. Just shut the door.
Shut the door.
La. Pretend it's not happening.
Yeah. It's not your problem.
The 2 younger ones, my 2 young ones are really good with their rooms. They're kind of fine.
Yeah.
My daughter's room gets a bit messy sometimes, but otherwise they're fine. It was Lola's up in the attic, the room where you are.
Yours was the worst.
You always say this.
It was so bad.
I'm just trying to diss my own kids and you always interrupt by dissing me.
Yours, Lola's.
She gets it from me, basically, doesn't she? That's what you're trying to say in a nice way.
You made me feel good about my messy room when I went to your room. I was like, wow. Even for a teenage brain, I was like, wow, this is chaos.
Remember when I wrote "why" on the wall? Why? Why is the world so cruel to me at 14? Like, what the hell was I on about? I had everything I needed. I must have been self-aware at some point because I covered it up with a poster pretty sharpish that I'd written "why?" in red pen on my wall. Like 2-foot letters.
It's that whole thing, isn't it, though? Because my daughter used to say to me, "This is my room, not yours." And well, actually, I think you'll find my name's on the blah, 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 blah. Like my dad used to say to me.
Sean has been on. That's a really good point if your dad used to say that. We'd love to know, by the way, the stuff that you say to your teenagers that you swore you would never say.
And you sound just like
hello
parents.
at teencommandments.co.uk. Yeah, the stuff that you say, the stuff that your parents used to say to you, and now you find yourself, like Blackpool Illuminations in here with all the lights on.
Not the only person that lives there, Could go through loads of them.
Hello, I'm not a parent, but I was a very committed teenager, says Sean. Thanks, Sean. Born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, partied in the noughties. Yes. What were we? Born in the 70s. Raised in the 80s.
Still partied in the 20s.
Partied till 5 years ago. Although, when was my 50th meal? Well, that was only a year and a bit ago. We stayed up pretty late then.
I think we've still got it in us. I think it just takes us a bit of recovery.
Okay, back to Sean's tale. Many of my late teen years were spent working in and around clubs, raves, parties and events. From bar work to ticket selling, you name it, I did it. This one particular night, circa 2005, me and my friend Sebastian were working at a club in Soho, in London's glitzy West End.
Wow.
A heady mix of alcohol and many other substances really got the party started. Fast forward about 12 hours where I was awake in pitch darkness. No memory or recollection of how or why I'm where I am. And certainly not sure where here even is.
Oh my God.
So woken up, no idea what's going on, pitch black. I called out, Sebastian, are you here? A croaky voice from far away answered, yeah, hang on. And with that, the familiar sound of a lighter sparking filled my ears, whilst the glow from a freshly lit cigarette illuminated what appeared to be cardboard. Can I just say, fire risk, by the way, immediately. Let's see where we are. Oh, lots of cardboard. Cardboard all around us, underneath, at the side and on top. Put that ciggy out. I'm panicking even though it was 21 years ago. Sean says, I reached my hands up and pushed. As I slowly emerged from this makeshift sarcophagus, I was shocked to find out that we were in a massive bin.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
The biffer bins, the ones with the massive lids and the wheels. The huge ones. We were in Soho Square with people around us casually heading to work.
That's so good.
It's like Sesame Street. Is it Grover who lives in the bin, just like lifting the lid? Oh my God.
There's a scene off Ab Fab, isn't there, where they wake up in a skip?
It's basically that. Yes, we had somehow passed out inside a biffer bin, and thank God it was
Brilliant.
a recycling one. Keep the podcast going. It makes my week. Sean, thank you so much.
That is so good.
We love all our listeners, but there's something especially twinkly and exciting about a listener who doesn't have any kids and still loves the pod. So thanks, Shawnee. Don't be a stranger. I feel like you said, you were a very committed teenager. So any more stories from you, Sean? Yes, please, with a cherry on top. Who's up next? Oh, Kerry.
Hi, Sara and Clare. I hope you're both well. I was listening to an older episode of yours called Periods and Poos the other day. What were we thinking?
Can we change that? Were we busy that day when we named that by any chance? Yeah, that'll do. It's disgusting. I mean, it's not disgusting. It's all natural body functions.
I know.
But still.
It's like, could have been a bit more
not very
creative.
Inspired, is it?
I always think of my kids and stuff like that. What's your mum do? There's a pod, here's one. It's called Periods and Poos.
Lovely.
Lovely. Anyway, it made me think of coming on for the very first time. Oh, I remember this. We got so much response, didn't we, when we talked about coming on? I'll be honest, I think about it fairly often as it still makes me cringe and gives me anxiety. It was during the school holidays. Me and my mum, dad and older sister were staying with my grandparents in Cardiff. My aunts, uncles and cool older male cousins, along with some family friends, were also over for a bit of a do. Anyway, I went off to the loo and noticed blood in my knickers. I went to find my mum and told her what had happened. My dad, although sober now, was a terrible booze hound back then and often embarrassed us with his drunken antics. Because of this, I begged my mum not to tell my dad I'd started my periods. She promised she wouldn't.
Oh, God.
I'm sure you can see where this is going. After I'd sorted myself out and went back to join my family, and my drunk dad decided he needed to make a speech.
No.
Here we go. This happened fairly regularly, so I was expecting just normal levels of cringe. After getting everyone's attention, he said, "Congratulations are in order. Kerry started her periods today." What?
Dad! Oh, God.
I think he was expecting a round of applause, but tumbleweed rolled across the living room carpet and I died inside.
Oh, my God.
Poor Kerry.
Oh, no. It's not even like, oh, God. Because people just must have been mortified for her.
One of those
Because you'd kind of hope somebody would shout him down or say, well, we should do a round of applause, just break the moment. But instead there's just stunned silence. But everybody tries not to look at Kerry.
So much of that must have happened with like wedding speeches and stuff when dads have had way too much to drink. Oh, yeah, as well.
For sure.
Just like, stop now, stop. Anyway, she says, "I'm getting married later this month. My dad is forbidden from making any speeches." Quite
right, Kerry, even though he's now sober.
Don't risk it.
Definitely. A tiny one to end on from Anonymous. Hey, Anonymous. "Hello, ladies. My youngest has been delving right into sex education at school and came home very confused after being told about the different types of condoms, particularly with regards to flavoured condoms. She asked me, well, if you can get flavoured condoms, why don't they also do flavoured tampons?" Which is really cute. Good for her. She's like, if boys get this, why don't girls get this? Not really thinking it through. I think she presumed that anything that passed her lips on both ends of her body must therefore clearly have taste buds. I'm so pleased that's not true. You wouldn't want... Would you?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it might be quite good.
That is so weird. No, because you taste...
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice. Bit of strawberry.
Yeah, but there'd be other things. Banana. There'd be other things down there that you'd
but you could take it away.
You'd be able to smell through your...
We're tasting. We're not smelling.
Oh, yeah. But still, there's other things that you'd be able to taste.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be able to taste. No,
we don't want
those
that.
Lips.
No. But we still stick all that in our mouths, though, don't we, really, when you think about it?
Well, some of it. If there's a vote in Parliament, we are not...
We've researched and we've done the thinking about it, and it's
we
a
are
no
not
from
going
us.
to vote
No.
for there to be taste buds in our nethers.
Yes, exactly.
It's official.
Yeah.
So she presumed that anything that passed her lips on both ends of her body must clearly have taste buds. We had a deeply cringy conversation about blowjobs.
Oh, God.
So that's why the condoms are flavoured for when there's a blowjob happening. So that's what she sort of had to explain to her daughter.
Thank you.
I can feel my own toes curling at that conversation. She said the penny dropped and we just left it at that. Possibly not my favourite parenting moment, but high up there on the funniest. Keep up the humour, ladies. Thanks very much, Anonymous. Any more for any more? hello@teencommandments.co.uk. We love your stories. We couldn't do this episode without your fantastic tales of your teen adventures, or of course of the equally challenging and exciting adventure of bringing up teenagers. So keep your stories coming in, please, and we will see you Monday for our main episode. Do, if you get a chance, please review this pod wherever you get your podcasts. Leave a little comment in the comment section, the review section. Claire's on Facebook. We're on Instagram as well. You just can't get enough of us. TikTok, the lot. Yes. You can watch us on YouTube if you want to check out my leg stubble. Don't nod. It's all there. Go and have a look. But for now, we love you very, very much. Yeah. And we will be back Monday with our main episode. Thanks for listening to Teen Commandments, you beautiful people. I love you, Claire.
I love you.
Bye.
And you stubble.